here we are in this lovely place, the Mount Grace Priory.
So welcome to this beautiful place. Look at these flowers.
So
It's very lovely.
let's go and explore this lovely garden.
Look at the
The wildflowers.
So that goes to the lake.
We'll just go around the front garden here. The shrubberies.
Look at the different colors of flowers, of shrubs.
Oh,
What's the
it
color
smells
of
really
this?
nice, that, Claire. Smell that.
It's like, I don't know, they're the same
Yeah.
flowers actually. I haven't seen this.
I think this is the one that smells really nice. They got pink, red, and yellow.
Orange.
So they got. So from here it is nice, a nice view of the main building, manor house there.
Look at this big acer tree. Remember when we went to the Harrogate Flower Festival, there was an acer bonsai.
So come and join us as we get inside the Priory.
Mount Grace Priory, in the parish of East Harsley, North Yorkshire, England, set in woodlands within North York Moors National Park, is represented today by the best preserved and most accessible ruins among the 9 houses of the Carthusian order, which existed in England in the Middle Ages and which were known as charter houses. Over the centuries, this site has been home to Carthusian monks, wealthy industrialists, and families of Stoats. There is much to explore: the Priory ruins, which are a reconstruction of a monk's cell and garden, the arts and crafts, interior of the manor house, and the garden, replanted in 2018. There is also a cafe and a shop nearby.
So this is a cell of the monk would look like, and later on we will be going into the ruins and see the remains of it. And here we have some of the artifacts that they were using. So here we are inside.
In this Priory,
So come and join us as we're going to
show you around.
and explore this medieval priory. So as you could see, just like as other priories here in England, it's been destroyed, and that was during the suppression years. They call it suppression years, during the reign of King Henry VIII. Right, that is the church. So first we are going to explore or get inside the remains of the church.
The monastery consisted of a church and 2 cloisters. The great cloister, to the north of the church, had 17 cells for monks, while the southern lesser cloister had 6 cells for the lay brothers. It was a fairly small establishment with space for a prior and a total of 23 monks. This was the last monastery established in Yorkshire, and one of the few founded anywhere in Britain in the period between the Black Death and the Reformation.
So here we're still inside the church, and this could be the altar area. now we are walking towards one of these cells. So here we would notice that cells are quite big as well. It's like one terrace house actually. So in this area towards the end are the cells of the monks. So we will be walking towards that cell that has been reconstructed and see how it looks like. So here's another cell again, and we will get inside these ruins of a cell.
By the entrance is an L-shaped hatch through which food and other necessities were passed.
So this is now the reconstructed cell of the monks.
Carthusian monks sought to serve God by living like hermits. Each monk occupied an individual cell that looks like this, where they spent most of the day in a solitary routine of worship, prayer, and work. On the ground floor is the living room where the monk ate, and a bedroom where he slept, as well as prayed and celebrated Mass. A workroom is on the upper floor.
And also they have their own garden. As you could see, it's really not a small cell. So here, as you could see, it is the garden is an ample size. So here is the square fronting all the cells. So they got a massive space actually to do their exercises. So we are now facing the front of the Priory. As you could see, that it is overlooking the valley, so anyone who's coming up could be easily seen right away. So from this square we are now going to walk back into the church area and see what else we could find. So now we are going into the side door here and see what's inside. So this church has got loads of passages and doorways, and as you could see, there's a door that gets into the square. You see those stairs? So
From their cells, they have to
so they're gonna be marching from here, this main door from the square. See that? Straight here into the church. It's not a massive church, but as you could see, the walls are this building, I'm sure, wasn't destroyed, then it could have survived easily until this day. Just like other buildings here in England.
So from this beautiful garden in front of this priory,
we would like to say thank you for joining us this afternoon.
and please do continue to follow us. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and put some comments.
It has been a lovely walk around the Priory. So
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.